Alright, we're off. So this is the Oracle of Ages weekly randomizer race. Today we are playing normal mode, random dungeons with key sanity, and it's just me and Dragon racing today. Everyone else is busy and not around. Should still be a fun race. Starting off with echoes, so we've got ourselves a tune to start with. Probably looking like a current seed, maybe. And we got bombs, okay. Early bombs is not something you see very often. So with that, if we end up getting the bracelet from the Black Tower, that gives us access to whatever's at Dungeon 2. I mean, we will have to see what we got here. I also want to be a little bit careful. I don't want to accidentally use any bombs right now. I'm probably better off just unequipping the bombs. We got Moosh's flute. Okay. So that gives us access to South Shore. I'm gonna check the shop real quick, just see what's there. Nothing, okay. A waste of money. What do we got on the South Shore? There's our bracelet, okay. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Nitro. Yeah, next week is the big anniversary race. I still need to practice for that. I haven't done anything. I'm wondering if I should have gone Deku Forest first. Or, I mean, Fairy Woods. To get that one check. There's, like, either way we have one thing that we can do. But this way we also have access to a dungeon. Which, if it's Dungeon 1, we'll be able to do some stuff in. In fact, let's find out what dungeon it is. It's Dungeon 8. Well, wait a second. We have bombs. We can actually get something in this dungeon. This is bad. Yeah. That room is not going to be fun. I might be better off going this way. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not right now. Let's see if we can get a weapon from this one check over here. If we can get a weapon over here, that will make getting that check a lot easier. If we don't get a weapon, well then, we'll probably... Okay. We're probably gonna just go back to the present. Because this is telling me that Deku Forest, or Fairy Woods, is probably gonna have something for me. Yeah, if it ends up being that check in D8, that would be really awful. It is that check. Okay. We're gonna have to figure something out here. This is gonna be a thing for sure. At least there's guaranteed bombs right outside the dungeon. So if we run out of bombs, we can just go back out, get more bombs. I still don't like this. There's not a lot of room to work without bombing something. Alright, we got one. This is working. There we go. Okay. That was new and unique. I'm not gonna say I enjoyed that, but it's something I've never had to do before. Yeah, that was definitely the big play. Because it gave me room to work. It gave me room, well, it gave me time for that first bomb to blow up. That's really what happened. Is that the first bomb blew up, so we had room to work. You kind of have to go to the left, because that gives you a lot more room, rather than just going straight for the chest. Of course. Why would I get something useful from that chest? All that means is that we're gonna have to go to the past, which isn't too bad. Because there's a few things we can do in the past now. If we get Feather, we actually have access to Rolling Ridge. We can't really do much over there, but we'll have access. We'll also have access to the crystal room if this ends up being Feather. It's a compass. I will take a compass early on. Early compasses are good. Not the one you want to see, though. I'm gonna clean up here, and then we'll probably check out the dungeon. Because hopefully we find something that constitutes as a weapon other than bombs. Yeah, past and present acting very similarly. It's very annoying. We can't get this. It's a key. We need rupees for that. And again, we don't have anything to kill enemies with. The only thing I can do is just like carry stuff around and hope they hit. Oh, there's a rupee. Oh no, there's nothing there. Isn't there a second thing in there? Oh, that wasn't good. Yeah, I'm not gonna farm here, I don't think. Yeah, let's just go back to the present, go to the dungeon, check it out. Farming for 10 rupees is not worth it to get a key that we may or may not have to use. We may not need this key right now. We may not need it for a very long time. Okay. This is a dungeon that we can do. We can do some stuff here. Vanilla Dungeon 3 is actually one of the best things that we can get right now. Can I grab that? I probably can't. No. You know what, let's save our bombs right now. because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need a lot of moms for this. Yeah, having a scene where you really can't do much right away. You're gonna have to come back to hit the crystals. Kind of annoying. Okay. This is not gonna be good. I can already tell. Is there any health around here? No. Okay. That was good. That worked out. And we got a feather for that. That was really nice. So I can theoretically go the other way. But I think we're better off just going to Rolling Ridge. Yeah, still only 4 rupees. Do I go to Rolling Ridge? Or no? I think we go up to Symmetry. Because we really can't do much in Rolling Ridge right now. Not until we get some more stuff. I think Symmetry City makes the most sense. Unfortunately, part of that also means we can go to Talus Peaks, yeah. 3 heart, Talus Peaks, no weapon. Hopefully we find a weapon in one of these next couple of checks that we have access to. But if not, I think we still have to go there. There's our rupees, so we can now go get that key. I always, like, second guess myself on the location on this one. Alright, that's the one. Cool. Like, the other two I know pretty well. That one in particular, I just can't remember for some reason. Yeah, current strats are generally faster for both Moosh and Ricky, because you have to go pretty far out of your way to do those two. Dimitri, if you have the flute for Dimitri, it's definitely faster to just go ahead and use him. Partly because it's just faster in general to get the carpenters, but also because you have to use him in order to get the chest. Yeah. Mysteries, okay. Seeds really don't mean anything right now. We don't have a way to break the trees, like get the seeds off the trees, and we don't have anything that can carry the seeds, so we're missing 2 items before we can even think about seeds. This is a pretty awful rando to start. We had to dip into Dungeon 8 with only bombs and get the first chest. Okay, that is really useful. That is extremely useful right now, because that gives us access to a lot more in Rolling Ridge. Oh yeah, the bomb only Armos doesn't really make a difference to me because we do that in the speedrun anyway, so I'm used to it. Do I bail on Talus Peaks? I think I do. I think we bail on Talus Peaks and go to Rolling Ridge. This is either going to be an amazing play or an awful play. Knowing my luck, it's going to be an awful play. So I'm going to check this one real quick while we're down here. And then we're going to go back to the past and make our way up through there. Jabu key. Yeah, currents opens up a lot. I'm gonna save before we do dancing, just because I want to hold on to some rupees so that we can get that key when we go back to Crescent Island. Alright, so that is going to be dancing. Okay, we don't need bombs. We're gonna hold on to those rupees. Alright, so while we're up here, I'm just gonna check the tree. Okay. And we have just the one chest that we can get. After this, I think we go back to Dungeon 3. Or, like, back to Crescent Island, Dungeon 3 area. Because there's a couple checks we can get up there. Or, you know, we get a switch hook and now we can check, like, a million other things up here. And we get a key. So there's a dungeon up here we can check now. This is turning out really, really well. You're stuck in there, aren't you? We should still be fine. We should be able to get into the cave. We can't do shooting gallery, but we can do target cards. Unless we get sword during shooting gallery, then all bets are off. So we have to play at least the first one. Are you kidding me? Why is it that both switch hooks have been showing up like right next to each other the past couple weeks? And this one is actually has to be the long hook. It is locked behind the switch hook. Because you can't get up here without it. Ooh, That is good. That is a good item. So now we got seeds. We can't actually get seeds yet, but we have embers as our starting seed. So that gets us into the graveyard. And we have a lot more things that we can do while we're here, too. Well, not a lot, but we can at least get, like, 1 or 2 things. Yeah, we have access to money. We have access to the top, so we can get the Goron head and all that stuff. Oh, we also have access to that dungeon too. I want to check that out before we get out of here. Because if this is like Dungeon 1, we can do a lot of stuff in there. Especially now that we have like a viable-ish weapon. Okay, it's present Mermaid's Cave, which is vanilla. Because this was the present Mermaid Cave. And there's the sword! Oh man. And that's the only item we can get out of here too. Oh wow. That was huge. Just dipping in there, grabbing the sword, and getting out of there. These are some, like, insane single dips, yeah. We get mermaid suit from the first one, now we're getting sword from the second one. And you know what that means. We can now do shooting gallery. we're not done here. we can also get the seeds too. Oh man. We're not done. But wait, there's more. So that's gonna be scent seeds. And then after this we can finally move on and do something else. I don't remember what seed type was at Ambi's. I know mysteries were at Symmetry. So if I wanted to get a third seed type, I could definitely go to Symmetry. But I think right now, we might be better off just going back to Dungeon 3. We can can do a decent amount in there. Or maybe not. It's not a ton we can do there. Let's go to the graveyard first. Graveyard first. Because realistically, there's only three checks we can do on the island, plus the 1/2 in Dungeon 3 itself. The one from going to the right, and then the other one is going to be dropping the spinner. The cane! What is this seed? Yo, Mio with the host. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's gonna turn into, where are all the keys? We're getting so many items, we're not getting any keys. Okay, so we're done here. I'm just like trying to think of like really quick things that we can do. You know what? We have access to West Rolling Ridge now. Let's go take care of that. Get what seed type is up there. We have like full access to that too. Especially if we get Pegasus seeds up there. If we get Pegasus seeds, then we can do both Moblin checks as well. Oh, that's a funny ring to find. Right outside Moblin Keep. Okay. That's another dungeon check we have. Yeah, except the only thing is, you don't actually get the item from the Moblin King. you get the item from the Gorons. What would be better is if the underground item ends up being the Moblin Ring. Like he's keeping the Moblin Ring in his hideout. Yeah, in seasons it makes a little bit more sense because the chest gets left behind. Please be Pegasus seeds. Nice. Though Gale seeds would have been also very useful too. We still haven't seen Gale Seeds, I don't think. They could be in Deku Forest, or they could be Zora Seas, or they could definitely be Scent Seedling locked. Which no one wants, but it's definitely a possibility. Yeah, that is vanilla Pegasus seeds. Alright, what do you got for me? Rupees. You know, we're getting very close to Zora Seas being pretty much in logic. We just need that Tune of Ages. And we need a little bit more rupees in order to be able to buy the potion. Boss key of D5, okay. So we can beat that dungeon as soon as we find it. So, here's the plan. We're gonna go to Tingle, and then we're gonna check out the seed tree in Deku Forest, I think. Or you know what? Let's go to the graveyard after this. Check out that dungeon. Because we're right over here anyway. It would make sense to just go ahead and do that now. And we got the rupees in order to buy the potion. That's not something I expected. Though, I don't know if I want to buy the potion right now. I might buy it on the way out of the dungeon. Just in case, like... Because we're still only at 4 hearts. Not great. Health-wise. Okay. That's a scary item to get this early. We don't have anything to reflect. Don't. Yeah. Let's go buy a shield, because then we can beat that dungeon. Now we don't have enough rupees. Oh well. Too bad. But we can go ahead and complete this dungeon. Full clear it. No worries. We should be able to get 4 rupees coming out of here anyway. It's kind of weird coming into Dungeon 2, 46 minutes in, and we didn't have anything. We didn't have a shield or a shovel. I mean, we really didn't have a reason to go back into the shop once we got the rupees. So it kind of makes sense a little bit. Are you kidding me? What a stupid game. The game knows. They know what we need. Oh, you know what? We actually can't full clear this dungeon. I just realized we had no keys for this dungeon. We can still do a decent amount in here, but yeah, we're not going to be able to full clear. Alright, he's gonna start pounding the ground after this. I gotta be wary of the double bounce. Hey, we got a key. That was really convenient. That's a vanilla key. That's gonna let us do a lot in this dungeon. We got a compass. Compasses are cool. Maps are not cool. And it's the compass for the dungeon. That's cool. Yeah, you get the compass and generally the map for the dungeon that you're in way more often than you normally do. We we got ourselves a book. Alright, let's see how the rope room looks. Okay. Well, that's required. I definitely prefer keeping that. And we got another key for the dungeon. We can keep going. We can do more. But wait, there's more. If you act now, you can explore more of the dungeon. So we have 2 more checks that we can do. If we get another key, we can do another check. We got another key. What is going on? It's the boss key. Unfortunately, we can't use that boss key right now. Unless we get another key right here. No. Oh well. Imagine if we got another small key. We would have been able to complete this dungeon. We would have had to leave 1 item in here. But still, that would have been really cool. Just being able to beat the dungeon. Let's see if this is anything useful. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Let's go get that potion now. So, we're going to Zora. Yeah, we have access to Jabu. That was an amazing dip into a dungeon. And the best part is, we only need 1 key in order to go back and just finish the dungeon. Yeah, there's probably another D2 key, like, somewhere in, like, Dungeon 3 or something, that we could have gotten already. Yeah, probably on Crescent Island. Or, watch it be the Talus Peaks chest. I am so glad that I bailed on Talus Peaks, because now we can just skip the whole thing. I am still holding out hope that this is Gale Seeds. Because that means we're going to be able to easily go back and get Mystery Seeds. And if this is not Gale Seeds, then we're in for a long seed. That's a Mermaid Cave present key? Yeah. Alright. Thankfully. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore now that we got it. But yeah, we would have been able to have the seas cleaned. Alright, I gotta remember to go into the check on the way back. I'm gonna forget. I'm trying to like limit the amount of back and forth, and there's no real convenient time to do the ferry's coast check. Like when you're doing this entire sequence. The most convenient time would be like either right before. Actually, it might be right before if I just do it now. Like, don't go underwater. Yeah, if I just don't go underwater here, this is the most convenient time to do this. Now we're starting to get some health. That health would have been very useful earlier on. And there's the shovel. So that gets us to right side in Dungeon 3. We can do a lot in Dungeon 3. Alright. Six past. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to do this, aren't we? We're not gonna be able to go the full distance because we don't have Seed Shooter. Yeah, I think I've gotten Seed Shooter here before. Well, we do have a key, so that means we're going to be able to at least break both of the walls. which... Does that mean fire is in play? I think that does. That's a key for D5, okay. Ooh, he's in a really awful spot today. Oh, okay. So we can get the 2 underwater checks, and then we're done here. After this... Ooh, okay. I see where we're going after this. We're gonna start making our rounds. You know what I hope? I hope that Seed Shooter is really late. Because that means we don't have to go into Dungeon 8 at all until we get it. Jabuki. And this is good because now we're going to be able to go to Symmetry City. We're going to be able to get ourselves those mystery seeds. And we're going to be able to check out a dungeon while we're there. It was just a heart container. Okay. So I made the correct play. I still think going back to Dungeon 3, it's gonna be a good play at some point. Even before, like, we get more stuff. But if we get the seed shooter, then definitely. Okay, it's Jabu. Of course it's Jabu. It's going okay so far. The start was awful, but it's calmed down since. We're doing normal mode, random dungeons with key sanity, and tree warp is on, of course. Hey, Jabuki. I like me some Jabukis. Lava juice, okay. Yeah, that was definitely one of the worst things. Having to bomb kill the wall masters without, like, any other way of doing damage in order to reach the chest. Because there's no way you can reach the chest without killing them. That's basically a given. Oh, we're gonna have fun here, aren't we? Mini boss without a seed shooter. Yeah, I have a decent amount of health for this, but it's still annoying. Did that bubble eat my damage? I got him in a nice loop. The hitbox is the little antenna thing. Alright, that was really nice. Always glad when you can save a key there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the refill. I was like, I only have like 10 seeds or something. I really don't want to use them. But no, I got the upgrade, so we're good. Yeah, having so many seeds to use is amazing. We still have a key. It's fine. If this next chest is nothing, then I'm tempted to say, okay. Just reset. But if this is something, I'll probably just take the loss. Yeah, that is something. Oh yeah, you need mermaid suit in order to beat the dungeon. Hey, Jabuki. You know something? I'm gonna try this. This is a bad idea. Is it a bad idea? I don't know. Everything I do is a bad idea. So, yeah, probably. I'm gonna die. I am totally gonna die. I do have a sword. You will not get past me. Okay. Here's the moment of truth. Okay. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping it. We're immediately going and check and seeing what this is. Because if this ends up being something that we need, that could be the play of the game. If it's not, then, well, that could be the play of the game. Because that could lead to me not being able to really complete this. It depends on how things play out. It's a ring. Let's see what ring it is. If this ends up being like a red ring or something, That would be amazing. This ends up being nothing. That would be amazing. Alright. Okay. It's nothing. Alright, so... yeah, Jabu is useless. But, you know, we can go ahead and do all this now. Oh yeah, this is a lovely seed. You missed the beginning, where I had to dip into Dungeon 8 with no weapons other than bombs. And I had to use bombs in order to get the first chest. Because that was our mermaid suit. And then I dipped into Dungeon 6, present. There was only one check I could get in there. What did I find? The sword. So to say this is a good seed, yeah, it definitely is. Okay. I'll take that. Still haven't found Skull Dungeon, but I'll take it. Why do I have this weird feeling that I'm probably gonna have to go to Sea of No Return and see what dungeon's over there? And probably find out that it's Dungeon 1 and everything is inside Dungeon 1. I mean, we can't do Dungeon 1. We can't fully clear Dungeon 1, but we might be able to if stuff ends up appearing inside there. Boomerang is nice. That's some key skips for us. No, I haven't used it yet. I'm thinking of going back that way after all of this. Like going back to Crescent Island, maybe going back into Dungeon 3, and then ending up going over that way. I think that's going to be the way I go right now. Or you know what? Let's go to Deku Forest and actually activate the tree over there. So we have an easy way to get back. Like, we haven't done, like, half of Deku Forest yet. Hey, it's a slate. Nice. You know what? I'm just gonna go over here to check the tree. Okay, it's Gale's. Okay. So before I, like, go around doing anything inside dungeons, we're getting that key, and we're gonna see the other things that are available around here as well. I'll be a little mad if this key... Okay, it's not. It's for a dungeon that we don't have a compass for. I was about to say, I'll be a little mad if that key ended up being for Dungeon 2. Because that could have meant we could have cleared Dungeon 2 first go around. Though, we still need one more key on top of that in order to full clear. But we could have at least gotten to the boss or something. Okay, that is a very useful key to find. Because now we just need the boss key for Dungeon 1, and then we can clear that. Which, if it ends up being where I think it's gonna be, it's gonna work out. Oh wait, there's one more chest I can do. There's one more chest I can do. I almost forgot about this one. It didn't matter. Okay. So let's do Dungeon 3 first. We could do a lot in Dungeon 3. Okay, so that was nothing anyway. So it was worth skipping at that point. Trying to either bomb my way into there or utilize the bushes to kill the moldworms would not have been fun. Alright, here's gonna be one of those plays that I'm not sure if it's gonna work out. We're just gonna check the bushroom chest. See what it is. We're probably not gonna keep this regardless. I just want to see what's here. Alright, we'll be back for that. Ah, I thought I had the pixel. No, this isn't goat mode. This isn't even close. Yeah, we have a lot of items, we just don't have any keys. So that is done. Small key for D4. That was nice to find. And now comes one of those gamble parts. We're just gonna go for it. We've got to go for it. Hopefully, the dungeon here ends up being Dungeon 5? I think Dungeon 5 would be the best case scenario here. Unless we find Dungeon 1 and we find the boss key. That's the other, like, top scenario. Four is no good because we still don't have Seed Shooter. I mean, we do have the boomerang, but... Okay. We got 5. One of the problems with 5 is that there are things that you want to have the Seed Shooter for. I don't know, like, I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm like... I'm pretty sure you can do something with that, but I don't know how to do it. I don't want to, like, waste time on it, you know? I'm assuming it's probably similar to the statues in Seasons. But I'm not sure. You know what? Let's just go beat the dungeon right now. And we have finally gotten our first essence of the seed. Of the seed. But we're not done yet. We're not leaving here empty-handed. We're gonna try and take out as much as we can here. Yeah. We're already getting a lot of heart containers from this dungeon. So we're just checking this. Just in case, you know. Alright. Who cares about maps? We have one more thing that we can do, which is do the mini-boss. Well, I guess technically we can do the one check right there, but we'll do the mini-boss first, and then we'll do that. Use an ember on the leftmost. And then you swap to mystery. I'm still not gonna try it, because I don't want to waste time on it. And we know for a fact that the seed shooter cannot be there. Yeah, it's out of logic. So there's no point doing that right now. So with D2 key there, makes me think of going back to D2, but you know what? Before we do anything, there is an overworld check we can do. Yeah, well, I mean, we can't do anything about it right now. Hopefully... Okay. You know what? Let's go beat Jabu. Okay, water level did reset. Alright, Plasmarine is giving me a D5 key. I don't know, man. I just want to fill up on Pegasus seeds while I think about how awful this is going to be. Because I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. So we're going back into D6. We have access to a few more checks in here. One of them being Fire. It would give me another key for this dungeon. Oh wait, don't you like stand up here or something? If you want to do this. Yeah. That worked a lot better. Okay. I think so. I can't really think of anything that would be faster. Alright, we're gonna save before we use the key. Just in case, like, we have to come back here and have to do the other two. The other two keys. I mean, we can't do them now. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the bombs. Fine. I've been trying to practice that strat, but obviously it's not working out. Okay. I'm actually gonna take that. Because here's why. We're gonna go back to Jabu. Did I reset the water level? So before we do anything here, we're gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, it resets the water level to 2 when you exit. But because we beat the boss, we never actually exited. Because you just get teleported out. Yeah, the shield. The shield that trolled us very early on. We found Dungeon 2. And then I didn't have a shield, so I went to buy a shield from the shop. And then immediately, the first item in Dungeon 2 ends up being a shield. Ooh, we need that. That's good. So I'm glad I came back. Even if it was only for that one key. We are now fully done with Dungeon 7. Let's go check out the reward. If the reward is the other key, we can beat this dungeon. It's the red ring. Oh, that's nice. But now, okay, now we're gonna go trade. Get out of my way! Fine. I didn't want to, you know, open my inventory. And I didn't want to, you know, stand on a bush. There's the power. Stop making me go back and forth. Oh wait, did I trade the other item? I don't think I did. We're gonna do something weird here. If this item ends up being nothing, we'll just save warp back there. Okay. Zora scale. We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. You know, I'm gonna be a little annoyed if this ends up being nothing. Actually, might as well save. If these end up being nothing, we'll save warp back over there. Or it's that! Oh. That was big. That was a big one. So now, we're just gonna play this pirate some music. Okay. Well, with all of that now, with that seed shooter, that opens up a lot. Do I go in here? I'll do the first bit. There's so much we can do, though. Like, now that we have the seed shooter. And if we don't find another key or two, I'm gonna be really mad. We need 2 keys in order to get ourselves to the mini-boss. Actually, 2 keys and we beat this dungeon. We can go back and finish dungeon 2 now. That's cool. But yeah, I don't want to leave this dungeon in case stuff like this happens. One more key is all we need. Yeah, unless Deep 4 has the last D6 key. Don't put things like that into the universe, though. Planned where every last key was on the last accessible dungeon. Oh, that's painful. We have one more chance. Please. Please be nice. I mean, worst case scenario, we're getting a fairy, right? We at least have full health. So we know where Dungeon 1 is now. We know Dungeon 1 has to be at Dungeon 5. Alright, let's go back and clean up Dungeon 2. Oh, I probably should have filled up on seeds before I went back to the present. So we can clean up Dungeon 2. We should be able to do Dungeon 3. Most of Dungeon 3. It's gonna depend a little bit. Like, Dungeon 3 is going to depend on if we can find the boss key. With the Seed Shooter, we can now go back into Dungeon 6, and we can get items in there. Well, the one item all the way to the right, but then we can also get the rest of the stuff in the present. Worst case scenario, we have enough keys in order to full clear Dungeon 5. I don't want to have to go to Dungeon 5, but if we have to, we have enough keys. Okay. Nothing cool there. I think we take the risk and go back to Dungeon 6. Like, just jump in there, get that one item, and see what happens. If we get the key, then we can go beat the dungeon. If we don't get the key, then I'll just be mad the whole time. Because I need to learn the manip. I really should learn the manip. This happens every single time. It's always the last D6 key. You can never find it. Well, it's the compass at least, so that'll help us find it. Yeah, this is the plan. We're gonna go to 3. We're gonna see what we can get out of 3. And then we're gonna have to go back to 5. It's a lot of running around. Just going back and forth. Ah! We can go further into 4. Well, I guess we're doing that. No, let's go and bite the bullet. No, we're going to 4. We're going to 4. We can do a lot more in 4. Also, this is going to let me fill up on Pegasus Seeds. Yeah, this is a pretty awful seed. And it's no surprise because I generated it. So we can beat Dungeon 4. Yeah, we only have a sword because I dipped the right dungeon to find it. Like, if we didn't just go ahead and check one thing, we would have been looking around for that sword for a while. If seasons this week is swordless, I don't care. I'm not going to be around tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to play it. But it would be funny if there was another swordless seed for what, the third straight week? Alright, mini boss time. Ooh, you want to do a 100% run? Nice. Getting in on that early. Still got a whole year for everyone to learn 100%. Before the big race. Okay, that compass, completely useless. I mean, there is one more small key. If we do find that small key, I really hope we don't. I mean, if we're gonna find it, I hope it's on one of these two chests in here. Like the one chest on the big floor puzzle or the boss. Because I don't want to have to come back and do this all again. Though knowing my luck, I will have to come and do this again. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. I just like got completely lost because of the having to battle that. There we go. No wait. There it is. That's the path I'm taking. Oh, you know what? We can go back into Dungeon 8 and do stuff now. We can actually do stuff in Dungeon 8. Wait, I never equipped the red ring. I never equipped the red ring. What am I doing? I got it like, how long ago? Key for D3. Hopefully that one thing doesn't matter. But let's go to D8. We have a lot that we can do there. I'm guessing basically everything is there. Oh. No refill. We're gonna have to do D8 with like no Pegasus seeds. I'm getting flashbacks from this room. It's so nice to be able to like go through that room nice and easy. Ooh, that's good. That is really, really good. I don't need that. I already did both sides of Make a Path. But 4 keys for Dungeon 8 means we can do the floor puzzle and we can get to the main boss. We don't have to be stingy with our keys. Okay, that is very good. So we're going back to Dungeon 3 after this. We can go ahead and beat Dungeon 3. We can get the slate that's on the bush chest. Of course, we find the compass in its own dungeon. We're going to be able to do about 95% of this. There's a slate. So that's slate 3. Right? I only have the 2 now, yeah. I just had to make sure. Oh, that was beautiful. Ah, if only. As much as I want to get rid of that, you know what? We are. I'm gonna have to take a long retread, but it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna be able to full clear it now. We don't have Pegasus to use though. That's the one problem I have. We will get refill from the room down on the bottom floor. We'll be able to get refills there. But going all the way there is going to take a while. I don't know if that path is faster than going and using the shortcut pathway. I feel like that might still be faster. Because doing the shortcut, you've got to use a lot of spinners. Or it might be faster if you're just trying to get to the mini boss, but if you're trying to get to the floor puzzle, it's slower. There's a lot of rings to get. There's a lot of rings. Plus the fact that you have to do 3 playthroughs. Alright, so let's go ahead, fill up on Pegasus seeds while we're here. $35 should be plenty for what we need to do. That's useless. I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to go back to Dungeon 5. We need the boss key for Spirit's Grave, not another small key. But that small key is good if we can't find that boss key. Because that means we can do the mini boss, and coming back, all we have to do is just take the portal. So Dungeon 3 is going to be after this. And then after that, we might have to go back to 5. If only that was the boss key. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's probably the boss key for 1. Oh yeah, I do have that. I have the sapling. Not like I really am gonna use it or anything. Oh no, wait, that's a present mermaid cave? Okay. I got my jingle mixed up there. If only that was the past mermaid cave. We're gonna go back in real quick. And we're gonna go grab that slate. And then right after this, we're going to Dungeon 5. Because it makes the most sense based on where we're at. Even though there's only like a couple items available there. We're getting pretty close. We do need one more dungeon key, and then we need... what? One more boss key for Dungeon 1. We need a small key for Dungeon 6, and then we need a boss key and a slate for Dungeon 8. So we're only like 5 items away. So I don't need to worry about keys here. Yeah, you do. But if you play on GBA Player, or the Game Boy Player on the GameCube, it puts it into GBA mode. Alright. I will take that. That is a nice item. Yeah, there's the Cane of Samaria and then the Cane of Burna. Cane of Burna, that no one ever remembers that exists. Because you have to go through Spike Cave to get it. No, it's not. It's like a slightly more magic efficient cape. Like that's the best way to describe it. It just blocks damage. It's useful in like rando. Wait, that's a Jabu key, isn't it? Because I just got a Jabu key, and that was the same jingle. Yeah. I have done A Link to the Past a little bit, and I've also done a little bit of like Ocarina of Time rando. But I never really stuck with them. A Link to the Past, I did join a tournament. I joined one of the tournaments, and I didn't do too bad. No. No, don't you dare. Oh no. Oh no. Well. There is something I've been kind of avoiding for no reason. Let's hope that that pays off. I'm just gonna try and avoid going back to 4. I mean, we are right there. Yeah, so some of the dips aren't that bad. Yeah, Ocarina, like, dipping deep fire or like deep shadow. Yeah, that's not fun. Alright, so I think we check. I think we checked D6 first. There's 3 items we can check there. But even if you use glitches, some of those checks you still have to do. Send me everywhere, why don't you? So we can go ahead and get the last item out of D3, which is obviously the correct play. Yo, good RNG. That just sums up everything about the seed. Alright. We're making the play back to Dungeon 3. I'd rather do that than go back into Dungeon 4. Even though we're right there. Because you know, Dungeon 3 always has something for me. Always. What we're hoping for here is probably the Crown Key. Yeah, if we can find Crown Key, that opens up a lot. I am taking those. Thank you very much. Alright, what do we have? Please be something good. Stop sending me everywhere, please. This has more fetching than the dude playing fetch with his dog in Seasons. Okay, that's just a key. Or, just I want it to be a key. It's just a ring. We don't need rings at this point. There it is. Okay. What a silly seed. So Dungeon 1. It's gonna be fun. No, we're not in go mode. We still need the boss key for Dungeon 1. We need a small key for Dungeon 6. And we need the boss key for Dungeon 8. We can't beat any of these dungeons yet. I guarantee most of this is going to be inside Dungeon 1. It has to be. Either that or we have to go back to 4. And at best, 4 can only have 1 item. Though, if that ends up being, like, the boss key for one of these things, and then the other key ends up being on the boss, and then it keeps going, something like that, it's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, Fist Ring is fairly accurate right now. That is the Dungeon 6 key, right? Yes, okay. So we can beat that. We're down to 2 keys. 2 keys remaining. We got the boss key for this dungeon, which I hope is in here. And then we have the boss key for Dungeon 8, which I hope is in here. Of course, it's the other small key for this dungeon. I have every small key. Every single one. Including the Make You Pass small key, which I never used. Please give me the boss key. For here. Thank you. Thank you. So that means we can beat this dungeon. And that hopefully means... I love getting compasses after I've already gotten every key for the dungeon. Please? It's the compass for Dungeon 3. Okay, so we have to hope. Why is it coming down to this? Alright. Okay, it's over there. I was like, where is Dungeon 6? It's at Jabu. So we have to hope that Dungeon 6, that Octagon, has the boss key. That is the plan right now. Yeah, we're finishing this dungeon. If it's not here, there is only one place it can be. I don't know if I have the compass. Do I have the compass for D8? You can never hear the jingle anyway, so I don't know. Okay, no, that's another place it can be. Let's go. Please be there. Please be there. It better be here. I don't want to go back to 4. I don't want to go back to 4. Thank you. Thank you so much. We didn't have to worry about it. But it did like follow that path that I was talking about, where finishing one dungeon would lead into the next thing and so on and so forth. It's just that we had to find that key first. We had to find the library key, to find the crown key, to get into Dungeon 1, in order to find everything else. Though I guess technically, if I did do the manip, that would have gotten us the bomb flower, which would have gotten us the key for this dungeon. But I don't think it would have mattered. I really dislike how if the bomb is in the middle of the air, but like right in front of him, it won't hit. Oh, I released that way too early. we got bailed out, so we're good. So this was a 99.9% seed. The only thing that we didn't check was Deep 4. And I guess technically it sent Seedling, but we had no reason to check it because we got all the seeds types anyway. Like, the sent seedling trait is only useful if you actually need that seed to fill up one of the types. If it's a duplicate, it doesn't really matter. So we're not going to cut the 3, that's for certain. But still pretty close to about a 3-hour siege for about a 100% key sanity. Is not bad. I don't know. We're not playing on SRL today because Dragon was having difficulty with IRC. And it's just me and him today, so I'll have to check his stream after I finish. See if he's still going or if he finished already. Or he might have mentioned something in IRC if he finished. Or I mean Discord. But I'll check that once I'm done. One so far. Two, three, a 4, a 4. A 4. How many teleports does it take to get to the end of Varen's first cycle? The world may never know. Oh, you know what? We did get fist ring, didn't we? Gotta mark it, right? We got so many things. This should be a zero cycle. Or at least have potential for a zero cycle. There we go. GG! Finishing in 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 25 seconds. So let's go check out Discord and see what's going on. So it doesn't look like he is finished. Let me pull up his stream and see about where he's at. It's hard to tell exactly where he's at, simply because he doesn't use the traditional tracker. But it looks like he's still going. Possibly he still has some more to do. I think overall, this was a very weird seed. Of course, you know, the start was very weird, with having to dip into Dungeon 8 with no weapons other than bombs. And get the item in there. Dipping into Dungeon 6 present to get the sword with nothing else available. And then just the amount of dips that we had to do in general. We were just bouncing around all over the place, doing like one check at a time. It was kind of neat to see like a unique start, because getting bombs that early is not something that happens very often. And then being able to use those bombs to get into a dungeon and then get an item out of the dungeon. That was pretty cool.